All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. All right, in this particular video, I want to touch on applying your Clark Kent. All right, applying your Clark Kent. Who's Clark Kent? Clark Kent is the disguise of Superman. How does this apply to you? Well, you're an Israelite, and when you move out and about, you're supposed to have your disguise on, your Clark Kent, so to speak. You're not supposed to be letting everyone know that you are an Israelite. That's going to bring unwanted problems and drama to your life. So move like Clark Kent, all right? Clark Kent is a disguise. He's born, I want to play a clip from Kill Bill too, because it's a difference between Superman and the rest of these superheroes. You see, Flash has to get up and put that suit on, then he becomes Flash. Bruce Wayne is Bruce Wayne, but then when he put the bat suit on, then he becomes Batman. You see? But Superman, it was born Superman. All right? It's lucky I'm on plantation. I gotta keep my head on the swivel. But yeah, Superman was born Superman. The clothes that they found him in actually came from his planet. All right? His name is Kal-El. Kal means all, and El, Elohim, goes back to powers. So, because that's really Elohim, when it says God created the heavens and the earth, when you break that down in the Hebrew, it's Elohim, many powers. So Kal-El is all powerful, right? But he doesn't have to put a suit on and become Superman. He is. His disguise is Clark Kent. So you're an Israelite. All right? You've been blessed with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but don't expose yourself. You're supposed to walk outside as, let's say your name was Gregory. That is your Clark Kent. Be Gregory outside. Don't be a nigga, but be Gregory outside. And Clark, which is your Clark Kent, and Superman when you have to. But that is really you, though. So, if you can follow what I'm saying. All right? That's why I have the scripture pulled up. Matthew 10 and 16. I'm going to read it. It says, Matthew 10 and 16, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Wise as a serpent. Move with wisdom out here. That will bring unwanted drama to your life if you was to go to the plantation and just let people know that you are an Israelite. They will look that up, and you can fuck around and get fired. All right? So it's not wise to expose yourself and show everybody that you're a Superman. Walk out here like Clark Kent. All right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to play that clip right quick. Here we go. And then I'll say a few things in the video. Bear with me.
Staple of the superhero mythology is there's the superhero and there's the alter ego. Batman is actually Bruce Wayne. Spider-Man is actually Peter Parker. When that character wakes up in the morning, he's Peter Parker. He has to put on a costume to become Spider-Man. And it is in that characteristic Superman stands alone. Superman didn't become Superman. Superman was born Superman. When Superman wakes up in the morning, he's Superman. His alter ego is Clark Kent. His outfit with the big red S. That's the blanket he was wrapped in as a baby when the Kents found him. Those are his clothes. What Kent wears, the glasses, the business suit, that's the costume. That's the costume Superman wears to blend in with us. Clark Kent is how Superman views us. And what are the characteristics of Clark Kent? He's weak. He's unsure of himself. He's a coward. Clark Kent is is Superman's critique on the whole human race. Sort of like Beatrix Kiddo and Mrs. Tommy Plimpton.
Right, we're going to stop it right there. And the reason that I played this clip was to show the comparison between us and Superman. Because Superman's Superman, but he has a disguise. All right? We're Israelites, but we're supposed to not blow our cover. Now, why does Superman have a disguise? Because it'll bring unwanted drama and problems in his life. All right? Just like if you was to go to the plantation, spitting the truth, talking about Esau and all of this. All right? You will blow your cover and you can fuck around and get fired. All right? So it's not wise to blow your cover, man. If somebody found out, okay, fuck it, they found out. But don't tell them, right? You know, because mugs hate us out here. They'll follow you home or something. You can put your life in jeopardy, your family's life in jeopardy, or even brother's life in jeopardy. You can fuck around and get fired, and now you sitting there asking brothers, you know, to hit the pot and asking for, you know, some rent money. You know, brothers got your back and stuff, but hey, you did that. You wasn't moving with wisdom. So it's really like a self-inflicted wound. You know, exposing yourself and blowing your cover like that. All right? So move with some tact and move with wisdom. You ain't got to tell people at the store. You don't have to rock Israelite apparel or none of that, man. Like I said, they find out, they find out. If people know, they know. But don't tell them. All right? So just, you know, some quick words of advice. Yeah, apply your Clark Kent. All right, apply your Clark Kent and you will realize that, hey, less drama and less problems will arrive in your life. So I hope that was edifying. I just arrived to my destination. Hope you can take something from that. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.